Hey y'all, meteorologist Sydney Goldberg here from the First Alert Desk, and it was another very foggy morning start to this Tuesday. Not seeing any fog now that we're into the later parts of the morning. Just a live look outside in our Sky9 camera. This is on top of L'Auberge, overlooking the Mississippi River, and we just have really cute puffy clouds out there in the sky, kind of helping to filter out some of that sunshine. Otherwise, it's warm. We're not even to lunchtime yet, so noon, and already into the low 80s. So very warm across South Louisiana this morning. 82 right now in Baton Rouge, 81 Gonzales, 80 both in Hammond, New Orleans, Patterson, but looks like we're still into the 70s up in Macomb in southern Mississippi. So I expect temperatures to warm a degree or two, maybe. I mean, since we're already into the low 80s now, I had us reaching the low 80s at noon. It's possible we could reach into the mid 80s later this afternoon. So regardless, it's very warm for this time of year. So make sure sun and clouds throughout the afternoon. Once we get into the evening hours, so dinner time, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, it'll cool and feel a bit more comfortable dropping into the 70s. So I've got us at the low 70s by 9 p.m. and then eventually getting into the upper 60s by midnight. So I do think we're going to see another overnight fog development situation. So the fogcast is showing that overnight fog developing and then continuing into the early morning hours of tomorrow. So again, commute. Plan for extra time for the commute because you're going to need it. You're going to be you need to travel slower. Give yourself extra space in between cars when there's those areas of really dense fog for your safety. And I think we're going to get it again overnight Wednesday and into early Thursday morning. Again, the fogcast is showing some really low visibilities for Thursday morning, so we'll likely get dense fog once again tomorrow and Thursday morning. So prepare to give yourself that extra time so you're not running late and you can get to wherever you need to go safely for both Wednesday and Thursday mornings. The other thing that we're sticking with is the above normal temperatures. So I think it's possible we could reach the low 80s to mid 80s today, and low 80s really sticking with us right on through the rest of the work week. I mean, look at this. This is 13 degrees above normal, 10 degrees normal, and low 80s by Friday. We start to see a little bit of a drop in those temperatures arriving into the weekend into early next week. But even the mid to upper 70s, although that's cooler, that's still running well above normal for this time of year. The reason why we really haven't seen much change in the weather pattern with the foggy mornings and on top of that just the above normal warmth that we're getting is because of the upper level pattern. So you can kind of make out this clockwise motion here in the water vapor. That's that upper level high pressure that leads to the dry pattern that we've been in and also the warmth that we've been in as well. But just out towards the west, we're starting to get some areas of low pressure in the upper levels. That's going to drive a weather system our way and make a change in the end of the work week into the weekend. That's going to drive a cold front our way by Thursday. It's possible we could see a few isolated showers late on Thursday, but really the best chance of rain is going to be on Friday as that cold front approaches. So good chance for scattered to numerous showers and storms beginning by Friday morning. So it looks like it's going to start to enter the state ahead of that cold front by Friday morning into the afternoon. So here's lunchtime at noon. This will continue to the late afternoon as well. So here's 4:30, still seeing some scattered showers. And then it doesn't even look like we'll get that cold front all the way through on Friday. It does look like it's going to stall out. So expect scattered to numerous showers and storms throughout the day on Friday. I've got a 10% Thursday just because I do think we could see 1 or 2 isolated showers overnight Thursday into Friday, and then into the weekend, isolated chance of showers and storms, mainly just showers Saturday and Sunday. With that front kind of stalling, we could see some of that for the weekend. And it does look like we've got a more active pattern though continuing into next week. But in terms of rain amounts, so over the next 7 days, so this is the Weather Prediction Center showing potential rain all the way through next Tuesday. So a lot of rain is expected to the west of us. I mean, from Texas, parts of central southern Texas, extending all the way to Oklahoma, Arkansas. That's where most of the rain is expected with that system. It does look like we could see some stronger storms out towards the west, but it loses a lot of its energy as it makes its way eastward. So we're still expecting a good amount of rain, but manageable. I mean, an inch at best on average here in South Louisiana, but for most of the area, it does look like half an inch or less. So we'll take what we can get. You know, we got some really abnormally dry conditions here in South Louisiana and even some areas of drought. All right, we've got LSU football Saturday in Tiger Stadium. Our Jags, they're taking a bye week. They're resting. Maybe they need the rest, to get it together. But LSU in Tiger Stadium, that's set to kick off at 6:45, playing Western Kentucky. Temperature-wise, looks to be good. Low 70s to start, and then dropping into the upper 60s. I have a 10% chance there because there's still, since it's so far out, there's a little bit of uncertainty with the timing of those showers that I was talking about with that lingering front. But it does look like most of it would be in the morning on Saturday. So we'll continue to nail that down in terms of rain chance for the game on Saturday. But right now, looking good. What's maybe not looking so good is the temperature outlook for Thanksgiving. If you don't like the warmth, it does look like temperatures are expected to stay above normal through November 27th. So that is Thursday. Thanksgiving is the 27th. The Climate Prediction Center is really highlighting most of the central and eastern part of the U.S. Really, the southeastern part of the U.S. is really highlighted for the potential for above normal temperatures continuing all the way through Thanksgiving. So go ahead and prepare, if you're thinking about your Thanksgiving outfits. It does look like we're going to be running above normal by the time we get there. And you know what? This whole week we're running above normal. Low 80s is well above normal for this time of year. Typically, we're talking low 70s to upper 60s is what's more normal for the middle of November. And we're running about over 10 degrees above that. So very warm. We'll keep it dry. We just have to watch for those mornings of dense fog, especially tomorrow into Thursday. I think we'll be okay by Friday because we're going to be really more worried about scattered to numerous showers and storms Friday morning during the commute. And then it does look like we'll trend drier for the weekend. Right now, only isolated chance both Saturday and Sunday, just warm into the 70s, and it looks like we'll continue with those rain chances into early next week. All right, Jeff Morrow will have more details on what to expect with the fog for the upcoming mornings, the warmth, and I've gotten more details on when we're going to see our next big chance of rain, which looks like it's going to be on Friday.
Southern Air of Baton Rouge says no, 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 no interest, no money down, no payments for 12 months on HVAC, plumbing, and electrical services. Scan the QR code on your screen to learn more.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.